In this factory, there is no heating system at all, though production is continuous in winter as well. While it is 10 degrees Celsius below zero outside, the machines in the factory produce waste heat enough to sufficiently heat up the area of the 14,000 square meters. In summer, however, when the roof of the building gets hot too, it's not so great to be in there at all. Today it is cloudy, but when we came here at this time yesterday, the temperature of the roof was already above 60 degrees. The whole 14,000 square meter internal ceiling started to feel like a huge integrated radiator panel. This thermal stress often makes many of the employees sick. Facing this serious problem, experts have developed a new technology for cooling the roof. At first sight, they seem to have found a very simple solution. The roof must be sprayed with water. What makes the difference, however, is the way they do it. By all standards of conventional irrigation, we are facing an absurd task. When it comes to irrigation, the point normally is to reach the roots of the plant, losing as little water as possible. Here, it is the other way around. We must do our best to spread the least possible amount of water, barely but evenly, reaching the entire huge surface of the roof. To achieve this, they have the sprinklers just moistening the surface, instead of flooding it with water, creating no puddles on the roof. The system is divided into zones, so sprinkling can restart only on those places where the roof has been dried up to the necessary level. Should you put your palm on the roof, it'll feel cool. Even at the hottest periods, the temperature of the outside surface of the roof will not rise above 32 degrees Celsius, instead of the 75 to 80 degrees without roof cooling. For this specific roof, WaterFilm Technology applies 140,000 liters of gray water each day. At first, this seems to be a huge amount of water, but in reality, even concerning water footprint, the technology is much more sustainable than using traditional air conditioners alone. The same cooling performance, when achieved by traditional cooling equipment, would produce a water footprint 4 to 10 times larger than our systems. That water consumption does not show. Rooftop units are on the roof and there is no water around them, but the production of electricity they use consumes 4 to 10 times more water than what we use. That is not here on the roof, but in the power plants. Naturally, this method cannot simply substitute traditional air conditioning. It cannot produce 20 degrees at head level within the buildings. The best solution is the combination of the two technologies, since rooftop air conditioning units are greatly affected by the temperature above the roof. On the hottest summer days, all these HVAC units normally shut down. The employees usually blame the management on these occasions for switching them off because running them is too expensive. The truth is, however, that it is not the management but the rules of physics, that is, the heat above the roof, that automatically shuts down the air conditioners on peak days. Due to the cooling of the roof, the air conditioners will not shut down. In fact, their efficiency may rise even by 80%. And due to the irrigation system, roof leakages will be over too. We'll soon tell how. But what accounts for leakages? It is basically dilatation, thermal expansion and contraction. Just consider, without cooling, this roof is 70 degrees Celsius in daytime, cooling back to 10 degrees every night. Moreover, it happens 8 to 10 times every year that the temperature of the roof may change from 70 to 2 degrees below zero in less than 1 minute during sudden summer hails. Well, if the roof contracts 1% only, it means that the whole area of 100 or 120 meters will contract 1 meter within less than 1 minute. There is no material that'll stand it. When, however, roof cooling is applied, the great thermal fluctuation will not happen, and the factories can say goodbye not only to heat strokes, but also to roof leakages. So the system provides multiple protection for huge factories and their workers. It is not by chance that the invention has made it to the final round of the Energy Globe Award, the most prestigious international event of sustainability and energy efficiency, and is considered as the one and only cooling technology that fully complies with the EU directives, receiving European Seal of Excellence from the European Commission.